I got a package from AliExpress. I pre-opened it because I forgot what it was that I ordered because it took so long to come in. Once I opened it up, I remembered exactly what it was, and it was a bunch of Super Mario characters. I spent right around $6 for like 20 something characters. So let's see if I wasted my money. You know what? Even if a few of them are janky, I figure $6 isn't that much, so we'll see what I got. There we go. He actually looks pretty good. Paint job looks pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd say Waluigi is a win. Let's go to the next one. Next, we got Wario. Wario doesn't look too bad either. Maybe a little bit too much white on his teeth. Whatever this little is right here, but that could probably be touched up, or can't really notice it. It'll look cool on a shelf. Put him next to Waluigi. There's Yoshi. So far, not too shabby. Little tiny blemishes here and there, like this, and a little bit of white off of his white part of his belly, but all in all, when these are all up on my shelf together, no one's gonna notice. We have the Flying Goomba, and he looks pretty decent. The paint on his teeth are slightly off. It's no big deal. Still looks awesome. What's next? So Donkey Kong looks like a zombie because he doesn't have pupils. He just has milky eyes. And whatever's going on right here behind his neck. I don't know. That one seems like he might need a little bit of a touch-up. Not terrible though, but also kind of scary. All right, who's next? Luigi. Luigi looks pretty good. And it looked like it was one of a few Luigis. Oh, it looks like his mustache doesn't quite make it all the way to the side. Like he had a little shaving accident. Still not too bad. All right, here's one of my favorites. Akitu. He looks pretty adorable on his cloud. It even comes with a little plastic base to keep him standing up. Not bad. All right. Next up is Toad. Toad doesn't look too terrible unless you turn him around. Then you see the travesty that's going on back here. And the paint coming off of his hat. Not too bad. All right, looks like we got another Luigi. Luigi looks pretty good. Not too bad of a paint job. Also, his mustache doesn't quite make it all the way to the edge. I'm sure that could be fixed. That's not bad. Alright, here's the main character. This is Mario with a pencil-thin mustache. Looks kind of like John Waters. A little bit of yellow on his back right here. It's like his mustache is finished down here, but not right there. So it kind of looks weird. I may need to fix that because I don't like the way that looks. Next is Shy Guy. Shy Guy's pretty cool. Doesn't look too terrible. The brown on his strap doesn't go all the way around. It kind of stops right there, and then they said, screw it. No one's going to notice. No one's going to care. He's got a little bit of a nubbins hanging off of his hand, but I'll cut that off with a X-Acto knife. Not too bad. Here we have another Mario. This one looks a little worse. You can see he's got two sideburns. He's got two sideburns on that side. He's got one on that side. He has that weird John Waters pencil thin mustache thing going on, like the other one did. And looks like he had a little bit of diarrhea on the back of his head, because it's splotched everywhere. Good job. Good job, AliExpress. Up next, Ba-Bomb. Not too much going on with Ba-Bomb. Maybe could use a little bit more white paint for the fuse. That kind of looks janky. His face looks cool, but I don't know what's going on with his feet. Kind of need to be stretched out a little bit. There you go. It's not that bad. I don't know what's going on with this one's mustache. But at least he has one sideburn on either side of his head, unlike the Mario we just looked at. They got a little bit sloppy with the paint on his boot. The back of him doesn't look too terrible, but he's got the little weird mustache thing going on again. That's a pretty easy fix. Here's a little Koopa. Doesn't look too bad. I actually like this one. Not too much to say about him because he doesn't look like he's in that bad of a condition. Doing that weird foot thing again. Not gonna be able to stand up like that, but let's see if he stands up. Yep, stands up. All right, who's next? Oh my goodness. Looks like Peach got a little bit too much sun. She is just pink everywhere. Make sure you guys use sunscreen, because you don't want to end up looking like Peach here. Holy moly. That's scary. And then she got a little bit of poop on her dress right here. There's like poop all over her dress. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one like non-displayable. Set this one down. Alright, what's next? Alright, looks like we got Dixie Kong as well. Her eyes look like they're melting. That's not too good. The rest of her doesn't look that bad. She's got a little bit of brown on the inside of her blonde hair right there, but I'm not sure how I like her eyes. What? Yeah. I'm not sure what it is about the females in this pack that we've got so far. They all look like they're just kind of thrown together jankily. Who else is in there? Alright, here's Fire Mario. Fire Mario doesn't look terrible, except for the weird mustache issue like the last one. And some bleeding on the brown of his boot. Looked like he stepped in a turd or something. Yeah, this one's not too terrible. Maybe a little bit more, could have used a little bit more white on the white part of his eyes. All these were $6, remember. Oh, drop that one. Here's Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong actually doesn't look that bad. His eyes look decent. You could actually read that it says Nintendo on his cap. His paint job looks pretty good. So far, this one seems like it's the best one out of the entire pack. Next to Lakitu. Lakitu is pretty good too. Oh my. Okay, remember how bad Peach looked? How about Daisy right here? What? What is happening? Oh my gosh, she looks like Sloth. She just has no... She's got this big weird green thing off to the side. Her ear is pretty much entirely green. This one's yellow. Her eyes are shifted off onto one side. This one is horrible. What do you guys think of this one? Put her next to Peach. Got two left. We got Boo. Boo looks pretty good. Except he's got a little skid mark on the top of his head. Maybe that can get cleaned off with a magic eraser or something, but... yeah, not too bad. I like his face. And his tongue is painted all the way down to the edge. If they can get all the way in there and paint his tongue, why couldn't they paint the rest of Mario and Luigi's mustaches? And then last is Bullet Bill. He doesn't look terrible at all. He actually looks pretty good. His eyes look awesome. Paint doesn't look terrible. Kind of looks metallic, I guess. Only problem is he's got this hole right here for his stand. His stand is missing the little peg, the little post. So actually, you know what? No, it's not missing. It was also in the package. So I guess there's some assembly required. Let me go ahead and pop this on here. And then pop this into Bullet Bill. Oop, without breaking it. There we go. It's going up diagonally. That one's actually not that bad. If you guys like these, I'll go ahead and post a link to the AliExpress page that I got them from below. For $6, having all these characters, it was pretty awesome. So, yeah, all these for about $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You got 22 of them. That's not bad at all. Anyway, thanks for hanging out today and taking a look at some of these janky characters that I got. Let me know which ones are worthy to be put on display and which ones are just too worse for wear. Anyway, see you guys later.